Na, hello, sziasztok. Játszunk olyan 2 órát.
So how'd your father take the news? That you decided to accept my invitation.
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated.
Mi ez
Just keep it
valkűrök?
below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Gorm. Moon
Mi a rákomat csinál?
Tiana. Okay, next up. The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Néhány dolog.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms.
Him
they
hungry.
smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that raised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
All Father, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Mit nézünk meg?
Yeah. All right. I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, All Father. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheek mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Okay, son, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Munkai kifejezetten.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Az ételadaságoknál és runelizésnél csökkent a visszatöltés.
Nice.
De érdekes. Akarhat majd vajon Odin?
Whoa, I can use this. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Ez gondolom mindig alap lesz. Alír. Ja, hülye vagyok, hát itt van a többi ízé. Jaj. Mondjuk úgy se kell. Különleges tárgyak. Igen. Tényleg az meg azt felejtettem el, most jutott eszembe. Ez mi? Ó. Vannak itt
Nice to
érdekességek.
meet you.
Loki,
Him
right?
Pushin.
Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
Nice to meet you.
My
Him
brother?
Pushin.
Your brother.
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh.
Az a nő.
And now it's yours. Enjoy. Fruit Daughter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Ennyi beszopott.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Nem fogod felemelni.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
That's my... Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
No, there isn't.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Discussing this in our earshot. Some idiot. I'll get her again.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
But something's different with the meat.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Benézek most ma ide.
Catch you later.
Így van.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes? That's all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
Azzal meg mi van?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Túlságosan jó szívű. Nekem ez gyanús.
You're welcome.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. See that? It shares the same mystical image.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
Ow,
What's
that's
the broken
fine.
mask for?
I don't.
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor,
It's easy.
get down here.
All father.
Don't do that.
Hogy ide jött?
What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Kíváncsi leszek ebből, mi fog kisülni, de nem érzek jót.
The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Take that and do your damn job.
Nem itt voltunk az előző résznél? Egyszer.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. We're gonna get there.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki in that shiny toothpick.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Slow going, eh?
We could maybe help.
supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Az igen.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you? The day's young. You take it.
Easy, easy, easy.
Neat trick. You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, the mask.
Right.
Erre mi van?
I want to check here real quick. Well, this isn't the right way. Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
Hoppa, van itt lúz. Jön, te nem tudok csinálni semmit. Nem.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Bronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
How come? I wouldn't worry about this now.
És hogy gyújtom meg?
Yeah, I should get back to Thor. Help them!
Nem tudom. Mindegy. Lehet, hogy én nem basztam el, de nem láttam őt más opciót.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you are mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Back up!
You take. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Dehogy nem bízok én.
Okay, so where's the mask go?
Maszk azt mondja, hogy kap be.
This can't be the way.
Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go here.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Csak úgy felkapott, ez jó. Komoly.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you would do if you...
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What have you got?
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Had enough yet?
Tiapa!
Too easy.
Welcome for 1-1.
Így van, az öreg fájdalom hallatlan. Most komolyan akard éleszt újra. Az öreg Flo.
Nice to meet you. I'm pushing.
Right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in slight.
An ogre.
Worry.
Not in the slightest.
Nem tudom, van-e? Hát ez nagyon hülyén néz ki.
Another ogre? Okay. I'll be a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Help up!
I need a bigger challenge.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Nem tudom, hogy tényleg van-e.
Nice to meet you. I'm pushing.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Az öreg Flo. Ezen kívül mi? Merre kell mennem? Várjál ma. Ja, hogy nem néztem le. Értem.
There's the shrine. Yappa! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Yappa!
Amúgy én sem szeretem annyira, de a sztori miatt érdekel.
Angerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
Prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Bon, are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
No.
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Hogyne, épp pont oda veszik.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Rude, really.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrude wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
De nem szeretem. Nem szeretem ennek arszstílusát amúgy. Nekem leginkább az a bajom. Az a legnagyobb bajom, hogy nem tudom. Jó, a dodge systemem, mert tényleg gyors. De nem tudom. Nem szeretem ezt a lövészködős egyéb dolgot.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Rude.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long?
Végez már kéne végre. Nyomtam a dodge-ot telébe. És nem dodge-olt.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Rude.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrude wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Megint? De ezek nagyobbak. Mi a fasz?
I'm hungry.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Impressive. Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
De jó lenne, nem viszkedte a szemem.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory.
Nice to
I
meet
think
you.
If we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you, Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Biztos jó ötlet ez?
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword, all right? It's a bad look.
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal.
All right, come along, Ruben.
Jobb a rúna erőtől. Mi a franc hova tűnt?
Hey, you're back! How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Na.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Van még valamerre valami esetleg?
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous...
Top ki a faszom.
Whatever, man.
Én már most utálom azt az embert.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good soup.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
No, it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Ja, amúgy tényleg Flóta, mivel veszed fel a dolgokat? Ezt már kérdezni akartam. Az Nvidia-nek az izével, tudszával? Mi lesz Kratos?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
plan. Do you not? The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
A sorsszava.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice...
Nice to meet you. Him pushing.
Find another. For your own sake.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
Mm-hmm. Ez meg jól jöhet.
How is everyone?
Lehet nem is kellett volna azt eladni? Most gondolkozok.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Oh, a locked book, you say? How mysterious. And an elven lock. Intriguing. If your friends in Vanaheim want it, I'll get it open and pass it along with your regards. A lovely couple.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
De jó nekünk. Vaj. Давай. Majd ha lesz még, de ez mi volt?
It's delicious, Edgren 10.
Mindig nézek, hogy mi ez a hangom úgy, és rájövök, hogy a pandó.
It's delicious, Edgren 10.
Igen, mert Halloween van, közelebb szép.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go
Bármi is
traipsing
volt a
off into
széftere, nem
the
tudom.
dawn, I thought you'd like to have it.
Welcome, Edgren 10.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Madam Neitho, where have you gone?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
The boss is right there, sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick, move. He isn't coming. What do you need to talk to him for, anyway?
Ki. Nagyon semmilyen fáradtnak érzem magam. God of War-t visszam, aztán nem várom a mai délutánt. De muszáj leszek menni.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neitho's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Ásítozok, nem hiszem el. És nem az, hogy unom a játékot, csak... Odin személy, az olvasztó. Szerintem most főküldetés, és aztán legközelebb, ha játszok, akkor majd csak... Mondjad már. Akkor majd mellékküldetésekhez.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
De legalább fixálták a játékot, ami normálisra most már.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Ezek farkasok.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
Easy, ZZ.
No further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Clever. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The wolves lead us here. Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Arra, hogy mi újság van a helyben, nem is kérdeztem.
Incoming fire!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Behind you! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming!
The way forward is magically
Yeah.
sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
De jó.
If it does not help us find the Norns, we can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Jó, és ezt kell is kérni. Amúgy.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
Jaj, de jó. Éreztem, elbasztam. Elrontottam, mert hamar dodge-oltam.
I see it.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Switching arrows! Scalpa!
Jó, újraélünk.
Scalpa!
This is a fine mess.
Mi volt HP? Elfelejtem mindig, hogy ezen a nehézségen nem tudom félvára venni a játékot.
I see it.
Scalpa! Switching arrows!
Pronto.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Hallod, elszoktam a játéktól, rohadtul. Nagyon sokat számított ez a... Mennyi? Hát tegnap játszottam. Szerintem én 6 napot kihagytam. Egy húzamba, ha nem többet. Vagy 8-at. Jó, most meg lesz. Nem tudom, mi adja meg folyton ezt. What? Mi ölt meg? Hát CC-ze volt konkrétan. Vagy robbant. Vagy kettős
Welcome
fézje
Inflate
van.
Brawlhalla.
Mi volt az a röhögés? Daddysfan.com per... Mi a faszom az a link? Daddysfan.com per demos.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Hey, bon. Robban, igen. Robban. Jó. Második fésztől vagy hogy már robban. Akkor. Azt kell figyelembe venni.
How is everyone?
You're on fire, kratos. It will pass.
Hallod, és majdnem meg lett geci low HP-n, hát nem hiszem el. Na jó, jobban rá kell figyelnem. Még ennél is. Az a baj, a végét ott elkapkodtam. Nem kellett volna.
I see it.
You're on fire, kratos. It will pass.
Faszom, elbasztam.
That's
Oh.
what she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her dander up.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, her reasons are irrelevant.
A végét már elkezdtem nagyon spamelni, de hála Istennek meglett.
Yo, let me clone this one. I want this one.
Ez mondjuk tetszik.
Nice to meet you. In pushing.
When you enter the Norn's domain, it can be disorienting. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds?
Set that aside for now. Come.
Farkasok.
Welcome, sound dollars.
Ezt így ki tudtam volna csinálni, megoldottam? Wow. Átment a izém. Komoly.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
No.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you.
Legyen ez. Ó, ennyi izét kapok már. Á, értem.
raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future. No doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late. Fair. You mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try. Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos. We should do something about them.
Nem akartam ezt elnyomni.
Incoming fire!
You're on fire!
Anyád.
It will pass!
Enemies on the left!
Éreztem, hogy valamelyik a rohadék le fog dobni.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! From behind! Incoming!
That is all of them.
Ennyien voltak. Ah. Még kell. Oh. Jobb az, ami most van. Nekem legalábbis jobban fekszik. Az se rossz. Aha, én ezt értem. Ja, hülye. Hát ezzel. Tényleg, Eibon? Ha itt vagy, még meddig nézted a Elden Ringet? Ja basszus, ki se írtam, na mindegy, majd ma kiírom. Majd stream után. Jövünk már.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah?
Hold! What is that?
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Páncéldarab. Wow, nem is mérsékelt szerencse esély.
Now, brother, what about when you faced the fates of Greece? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
Rejtetté, erőd. Jaj, mi érzem azt, hogy egyszer szopni fogok.
And I want you to know.
Open, ja pierdolę kurwa, open kurwa. Ja pierdolę kurwa, open kurwa. Ja pierdolę kurwa, open kurwa. Kurwa, open, open.
How is everyone?
You're on fire, Kratos!
De... Hallod, benne állok pár másodpercig, geci, és megbasszom.
Baber, ja pierdolę, baber, kurwa, pierdolę, baber, 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 kurwa, baber, baber, kurwa, baber, baber, kurwa, baber, kurwa, baber, baber, kurwa.
Ó, Istenem, geci.
Behind you! Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Mennyi sebez az a tűz, geci? Bobber, bobber, kurva. Bobber, bobber, kurva. Bobber, 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 kurva. Na jó, hogy van az?
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Fire behind you!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
De hogy fogják? Persze. Mindig szólítatlak eljébb.
Sasuk 2500 rated you.
Azt a kurva hely. Amúgy előbb majdnem megijedtem Pedrótól is.
Sasuk 2500 rated you.
Hát is majdnem megijedtem. Köszönöm szépen raidet, hájzom. Te kajak ki,
Welcome Sasuk 2500.
Ritka azért, amikor belemerök úgy egy játékba, hogy elfelejtem, geci, hogy jöhet hang. Ennyi, megjöttél a raidre. Köszönöm szépen a részt. Még egyszer. Rogos tesó.
Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us.
Hol van Folytról? Megölöm. Bezd meg. Aha, én mindig ezért.
Kratos! Off your back!
Az komoly? De jó, de nem egy közben. Zene legalább jó volt. Ez egy kicsit megijedtem, mikor egy hitelt. Azt hittem, hogy végig az lesz.
Do you wanna wear some? Do you wanna wear something about your texture or?
Nice. Good job. Valrantu.
Freya, can we return to your story of been through? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes.
Hang on, brother. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look. Left side! Behind you, watch out! Watch your left! Come on, Kratos, off your back!
Egy gyorsabbak, mint számítottam. Jó.
Double Raider, to the left!
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance.
Wait.
It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, you're fight with...
Valami amulettet.
Oh, what the fuck?
Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the shield ended up lodged here. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Akkor ez...
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Z.
Ja. Hülye. Most jöttem rá.
Whenever she's trying to join, start like initializing the block right after the defense and stuff like that.
Climb the shield, maybe.
Azt nem tudom, hogy bent van-e valami. Ugye? Vagy nem is kell, majd belülről kinyissuk, nem tudom.
Look, over there.
Vissza lemegyek. Elhúzom minden ezt. Várjál. Így merre mászok fel? Így már nem ugyanoda.
Good, that's the way. Yelpa.
Ah.
Could be useful.
Jó van már kutyák. Vagy farkasok, hogy mik vagytok már.
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Aha. Értem.
Well done.
Belezarottam be, hogy van, de ja.
Oh, sure.
How is everyone?
My arrows can't go through walls. Together again. You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjöllfrun.
Yeah, that's where Seeker was from.
The vault is locked.
That's the spirit, brother.
Nice in pushy.
Már csak egy kell. De hol van az egy?
Oh, where'd you get? Oh. Talking again.
Akkor hogy mondjak oda be? Valószínűleg egyelőre sehogy, de... Valahol ott lesz bent szerintem.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Bőbeszéd volt. Elbasztam, mert hamarabb ütöttem, mint védekeztem. Perizni akartam. Ja, hogy...
Right flank!
Kivégzek, és meghalok. Oh. Mindig elfelejtem, hogy... Nem vettem észre most meg a tüzet, a faszomat. Ó, Istenem, bazd meg. Kúra gyorsan meghalok a tűztől.
Enemy behind you!
Above your fire!
Kratos, their chieftain.
Enemy behind you!
De jó.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Egyszerre csaptuk meg egymást konkrétan. Hol vagyok?
Kratos, their
Ja,
chieftain.
fasz.
Behind you! Incoming!
Jó, pont magam. Ez könnyebb volt bazen, mint az többi kicsi.
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
Nagy achievement. Nem úgy gondoltam, hogy ezzel járni fog.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Thanks for collecting that.
Whatever you need. Anything for Freya? Hope it was to your liking. What'll it be? Whatever you need, I'll create. No need to thank me.
Vissza kéne mennem amúgy és megtalálni ezt az utat.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
Only blade is alive.
Ott van valami, amit le lehet olvasni. Most nézem.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
I'm hungry.
Hol is volt? Vagy itt nem tudok mit csinálni semmit.
Freya, can you return to your story of Hugthor? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the Mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency.
Wait. That building.
Valahol itt nem tudok beszélni. Valahol itt még lennie kéne egynek. De hol? Ide nem tudok bemenni. Miért nem? Arra nem enged tovább, ugye? De nyugodt ezt az egyet megcsináltam. Nem tudom akkor.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Ezt itt elolvassuk most már.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Látszik rajtam valami, vagy?
Wait, what? Oh, I can't wait.
Lassan majd abba hagyja, mert mindjárt 4 óra azt. Ja. Legközelebb majd folytatjuk, hogy itthon leszek. Meg kell nyomnom a God of War Ragnarököt, mert így nem járja.
The lady. I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
This is the area.
Van valahol egy holdó.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
You
Another
eat so much, but not something else.
It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Majd mindjárt megtudjuk, mit rejtegetnek. Csak gyors körbenézek.
Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
Na nézzük.
Open up.
I'm hungry.
Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Raider on the left!
Menj már! Ez kemény.
Behind you! Incoming!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
A zenéket nagyon jól eltalálták amúgy. Még mindig ez.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Getting back to your story, Freya. You were forced to grant an audience after the building of Asgard's wall, yeah?
That's right. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued.
No more for now. Focus.
Még azt szorul.
We need to work our way up. This way.
Ez egy másik.
Yeah, bloody hand is also fond of me.
Up there. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Meg van oldva. Ennyivel könnyebb az R2 ilyenkor.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Enemies on the left!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Nagyon felmászok ide.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Ide leesek szerintem. Megnézem itt mi van, aztán abba hagyom. És majd folytatjuk legközelebb, és akkor majd többet.
This way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further out.
Na jó van. Midgard. Na. Ez jó volt. Én most így élveztem, el voltam. Jó esett megint így odaforozni. Mindig egy nagyon jó játék.
Oh, there it is.
Na jó van emberek, én megyek. Rédelek egyet, aztán jókedjetek is. Anyád mondom, rédelek. Na. Én megindítom akkor a raidet. Köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok, és hogy néztetek. Akkor. És hát indítom akkor a raidet nem soká. Na, legyetek jók, köszönöm szépen még egyszer raidet Aizen, legyetek jók, tovább szép. Hát reggelt, mondanám inkább. Na. Majd folytatjuk legközelebb, nem tudom, hogy mikor, remélem legkésőbb kedden már tudom folytatni. Vagy leghamarabb hétfőn, de legkésőbb kedden már folytatni akarom megint. Na de, legyetek jók, köszi, itt voltatok, és hogy néztetek akkor. Na majd találkozunk legközelebb. Addig is hello, hello, sziasztok, és jókétek. Hello, hello. Jó éjszakát. És jó pihenést.